dropped it, huh?
Whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah.
I got technical. I rolled another blunt.
There you go.
Two days in a row.
Sticky snap. Yeah. This is post 420. Day past 420. It's also another special day. It's this young boy's birthday. Yes, sir.
He's calling me a boy?
Yeah. You ain't hit 30 yet.
Huh? What you mean?
You ain't hit 30 yet.
Nigga, I'm right there. Fuck you mean? It's like niggas at 20.
I'm trying to give you a compliment, man. Come on.
No. I definitely appreciate it, but like, no, I'm cool on that one.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I'll take any.
You just ready for it.
Been ready.
Ready for it.
Been
so
ready.
So we jump men now. Is that what it is?
Whoa, ready. Come on, man.
And you know, since this is
and then the pandemic happened, so I'm more than ready. I'm like, yes, let's go.
This is the recharge year.
Last year was a recharge year.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is the
for me.
We off the dock. We off the charging dock, and now it's just ready to.
I'm out in these streets looking for a brick, for a power bank, for a power bank. My shit running on E right now.
Yeah.
No, we have an important guest.
A very important guest. Somebody we've been trying to get.
I'm not even going to hop it up.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. Bring in the.
Waste no time. We waste no time. Hold up. Let me hit him up.
Incoming.
There you go.
Incoming.
Yeah.
Incoming.
Yo.
Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Qué lo que?
Pero yo te sabes. Yo estoy aquí.
Ah. Tú tienes ropa demasiado caro.
Okay. Tú tienes todo. I like it.
We have Mr. Derick Gonzalez, everybody.
Derick Gonzalez, the one and only.
Hey, what's up?
The wild man of Manhattan, God damn it.
Yeah.
Please hide your daughters.
Hide your daughters.
This
nigga's chest is out Cisco style all day, every day.
Me and him having the most lit hot boy summer. Me and him. I wasn't ready last year. I was still clowning him last year. I was like, nigga, why your shirt open? He's like, nigga, because it's a hot boy summer. I wasn't ready for it, Derick. I wasn't. I'm sorry. I wasn't ready for it.
Out there. The days you was out there, you was out there.
But I wasn't ready for it, though. I wasn't ready. I'm ready this year. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go to New Haven, Connecticut. Let's go.
Nasty. But we gonna do meth or some shit?
Nah, Derick. I have we got you up here. I want to talk to you about Naruto because talking to you about Naruto, it becomes more and more apparent that it's like that's y'all DBZ. Like that's a whole nother generation's it's like, nah, I don't fuck with Dragon Balls. I don't fuck with Goku. I fuck with Naruto.
Hey, I'm not. That's the only.
But it's not in a way that you just throwing it away. You're just saying like, no, this is my shit.
It's the same way like certain movies. Like it's like I know people who haven't seen like 80s or 90s movies. They're just like, nah, I didn't watch any of this.
Right.
Like they don't know what I'm talking about.
True.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, DBZ. Because I think everything was already done by the time like I really started getting to anime. So I think they're probably showing the movies. The movies were like on Cartoon Network. They'd be like, hey, new movie coming out. But other than that, Naruto was the thing that was like every week, new episode. Like this is a young boy trying to do some things. I'm just like, I relate to that. I could do some things, and
This is true.
Me and Naruto go way back.
Yeah. And it was honestly, I do remember they were, especially because I watched it on Toonami. The like promo cuts for it, they hyped it up heavy.
What, DBZ?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, no, Naruto. I mean DBZ, they did have the hype, but it's like we were already in. I was already locked in at 5 for that.
This nigga in an orange jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Going at it.
Jumper.
Going at it.
Yeah.
They showed Naruto kicking somebody in the face. I was just like, I need this.
Right. He got a giant scroll on his
sandals,
back.
Open toe kicks
goggles
to the face.
On.
I just remember it was like they would quickly show Naruto, and then they would show they would always show that scene of Rock Lee dropping his weights and then just moving real quick through niggas. He was just like,
I would say what got me hyped.
Doing a reverse kick, and you're like, oh, this is something.
Doing the leaf hurricane.
I need to see this. Whatever scene this is, I'm watching this.
Now I was actually reading it. like way before it came over. Like I was lucky enough to be friends with somebody that like had like the first like 2 or 3 volumes. And I remember just being hyped by like the cover art and then like the extra art they would do when like they would show them like a weird like a kunai with chain or like a katana. You see Naruto on the back of the toads or like Sasuke on a falcon or some shit. Yeah. It's like, well, when did they get these? Like, you don't. When is this coming? And like this shit don't happen no time soon. It was like right then when I was like looking at that. That's when it got to the Rock Lee. Yeah. And then after that, I didn't read it again. I just started watching.
Chunin Exam changed the whole thing. Chunin Exam was the moment where if you're like, all right, you're on the fence about it, you see them practically lose Sakura cut off her hair. You're like, all right, everybody having this emotional thing. But then when they get to those one-on-one fights, that's where you're just like, all right, this is different.
The beginning of the Chunin exams was dark as fuck. It was like, this forest will kill you, and you got 5 days to get to the to get to the meeting spot.
I mean, you think about it. They just got out of class. They did this test, and they were like, all right, this is cool. We gonna ace this. A lot of us made it. We doing all right. And then they all line up. I remember that they make them single file, and then this is like immediately behind. Who is it? Was it the instructor with the do-rag, or was it Kakashi who was talking to him?
Nah, it was the other woman.
It was the woman. It was the woman. Yeah.
I forgot what her name was.
She was Orochimaru's student.
Yeah, but I always forget her. I just saw a clip. I think she just popped up in Boruto.
Did she?
And was like whooping their asses. Yeah.
Okay.
She thick.
Yeah, she thick as hell now.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, Yam's out. Yeah, I remember. She's like a medical ninja.
She's like thick as hell. I don't even know because she throws snakes out. She throws snakes. Not her.
Oh, not her.
Not her.
Not her. Okay.
Not her. Not her. This is like
that one got mommed up. Like,
nah. Not her. This is somebody else.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah,
she had Orochimaru's moveset. If you played Ninja Storm, not Ninja Storm, Clash of Ninja for GameCube.
Yeah, they have like a relationship or something. I think Orochimaru tested on her when she was a kid too, because she does snakes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So she was talking to him, and then just behind her, you just see this like, just dark ass forest. She's like, all right, like, get ready. You want to be a ninja, right? Like, this is what you want.
Well, let's take it back. Let's take it back because we didn't properly introduce Derick. We just hopped into the anime a little bit.
I mean, we said
you think that was enough?
It isn't enough, but it's but do we have the time?
It's just this is true. This is true. This is
the bridge version. Your bridge version.
The bridge version. Nah, because I just wanted to set something.
Yeah, how'd you meet Derick? Because you met him first, I believe.
I just doing an open mic, and I was like, that nigga look just like me. And then like, I got on stage and I was just like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, this nigga look just like me. Like, hold up, stop the show. Who is this? Like, who the fuck is this? But nah, just run around Manhattan and then we would talk about anime. Derick would just pop up like randomly.
Yeah,
he'll do the shows or whatever. But then also it's like if I would just go do something else, I would never know where I would see him or when.
Yeah,
just pop up. He was just
I don't know nobody. I just pop up.
Just popped up, and I was just like, all right, Derick. Like, this nigga just out here more than me.
Yeah. Leather jacket.
Never had nobody pop up on me. Like, I'm like, damn, all right.
Now you know what it feels like.
I know, right?
You know what it feels like.
I know, right? And then
you see a nigga step out the shadow with a dark leather jacket on. Intimidating as hell. This nigga come out, shoulders out and shit.
Like some Ambu Black Ops.
Mortal Kombat, what do you need?
Nah, what?
That's the reason why I wore that leather jacket. That's the reason why
that jacket was hard. I can't even front.
Like, there's 3 niggas that share a complexion. There's like 3 niggas that share a complexion, and a lot of niggas got us mixed up.
So y'all needed defining characteristics. Y'all needed.
I got the hoodie.
Yeah. If Arthur wear the yellow jumper, I'm wearing leather jacket. Fuck it.
Damn. Yeah. So I'll say this. Who's your favorite Naruto character in the series?
In the series, Konohamaru. I'm like,
I was gonna take it. I'm like, all right, cool. Like you.
So you about to get?
I don't know. My favorite character. Shit. Shikamaru. Okay. Shikamaru was fucking Because the same time I was in middle school, the Chunin exam was happening, and I liked Shikamaru's just like calm demeanor, and he was like smart but lazy. But I wouldn't do that shit, but I wasn't so smart. But I was just like, I could be lazy. I could be asshole.
You take that one characteristic. This nigga lazy as hell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be lazy, but I'm gonna be kind of educated, and that got me through middle school.
There you go. There you go.
Hell
yeah. And then Shikamaru got better in Shippuden.
He got better in Shippuden?
Got way better in Shippuden. Yeah, I wish they had more Shikamaru moments, but I'll take them. I'll take that.
Yeah. He was always he did exactly what he was supposed to do. He was like the voice in the ear. He was always the voice in the ear.
Just enough.
Just enough.
Just enough what he wanted to.
Just enough.
Complained every bit.
And look at him now. Look at right-hand man. Got benefits. This man got a big check.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now that why do I always relate to these niggas in animes and shit? Like, just annoyed by everything. It's just like, why I gotta do it?
I know I can do it. I know I can do it.
I'm not acknowledging that I can't, but it's like, why you always coming to me for? I'm the shadow nigga. You know how hard it is to fight with this shit? My wife hit me with a windmill, and I had to knock her out with a shadow.
Boom.
Come on, son.
What am I doing?
It's like, come on. Why you coming to me, Naruto? Nigga, you got a fox.
I got shadows, nigga. I'm useless at night.
I saw somebody talking about this meme on TikTok. I think the meme came from Twitter, but it's like, who's more beast? Who's more beast? Oh wait, hold up.
You good? Look at the records though.
Nah, I like the setup.
Yeah,
I like the setup.
So trying to get
they just love records.
No. It said it was a meme on Twitter, and what it was Rock Lee Shikamaru, but it was Rock Lee with the Byakugan and Shikamaru with the Sharingan.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
That'd be deadly.
Shikamaru as an Uchiha, he'd have been.
But then the guy that was doing the video, I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but the guy that doing the video, he was saying like, even if you just give Shikamaru one, that's still like a. Like,
if you give him the Kakashi, if you give him just one eye, it's a wrap.
But then that's Rock Lee with the Byakugan.
Oh, Rock Lee with Byakugan, he's punching the shit out.
Yeah, imagine instead of it's not 98 palms. So 98 kicks, fists.
So now it's not a matter of fact of like getting past your defense and disabling you. It's like, I'm about to break your whole body with this one punch.
Yeah.
With this one calculated punch, like directly in your chest, I'm about to just shatter everything.
Yeah.
Because of some shit some shit Guy showed me. Because he knew what the Byakugan could do.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
But Shikamaru, he gonna do the shadow shit again.
I mean, that's the thing. Shadow Genjutsu. Boom. Now you stuck. Now you really in the dark realm. For real.
And he just suck you into his shadow?
Yeah, it's over.
Damn.
It's a wrap.
Who you got? Who you got, Derick, in that matchup?
Nah, I'm taking Rock Lee with that fucking Byakugan, bro. Imagine like Last Resort Night Guy. Guy with Byakugan mode. Like you're not living through that shit. Yeah. Madara barely lived through that shit.
That fight.
Come on.
They gave Guy like a lot of like.
Yeah.
Even though they like Kakashi ain't get, as far as in Shippuden when I talk about like those two, the fight with Kasame, he fought him like twice, right?
Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
It was like two separate occasions he fought him, right?
Yeah.
Like one earlier and one towards the end.
Yeah, like it was like the first one, like he trapped Guy in that big ass water orb, and the guy was like, "All right," and he pulled out the chucks, and then he dipped
off the turtle. Yeah.
That was on the turtle. Well, I feel like it was another one.
That was no, because Kasame fought the twins before.
The twins,
the brothers. Sorry, my bad. He fought Killer Bee and his brother, the Raikkonen.
Yeah.
The first first fight they had. Yeah, they did the double lariat.
Oh, he took his head off.
Sort of, and then he hit
okay, so Guy only fought him once in Naruto and then once in Shippuden.
Not twice.
He did twice. He did fight him
twice. Three times.
So he fought him. He fought him in Naruto.
Then the second time is like something like they was fighting Deidara or some shit, but like he was there. And the third time is when he turned into the shark, which is on that big ass
turtle.
The turtle joint.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, why is that so fuzzy? Like I specifically remember reading that one. I don't know why I was reading it. Yeah. Maybe because of spoiled. Oh, because that was around the time when they kept doing the fucking fillers. with Shippuden. Yeah, that was like right in the middle of it. He was training. That was right in the middle of it.
I remember that because it was.
I'm like, that's why it's so hazy. I was like, I know that nigga was like in 2 or 3 fights
because he was sitting in basically the time chamber, and then it's like he meets his mom.
No, I remember that one. I'm talking about before that, just with Guy. Oh, like the fact that in the Great Ninja War, I can't remember how Kakashi got the X on his chest. I don't remember how he got that.
Nah, he got it from Obito, right? Did Obito like slash him?
Nah, he got it before that.
Listen, the Great Ninja War is a whole bunch of fun shit happening.
No. This was the war.
Oh, okay.
This was everybody showed up clean with a new headband. Everybody showed up to the war clean with a new headband, and then by the end of it, Kakashi had this X on his chest, and I don't remember how that. I remember he took the sword. I remember he took Zabuza's sword and was using it for a second.
Yeah.
I don't remember how that X got there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think niggas in the Naruto world when they get a fresh headband, let's say getting fresh J's? They'd be like, "Yo, son."
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Especially the dudes that don't just do the headman, they do the Tupac shit, the backwards with the knot in the front.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, I was say you think they got some exported barbers in the Hidden Leaf?
Yeah.
There's one brother from the Hidden.
Yeah, of course. You ain't got to finish that sentence. I know exactly what you're saying. He came there years ago.
They don't show him on camera, but he's the only nigga in town.
First nigga in the Leaf with clippers.
Yeah, don't be pushing my fucking hair like that. All the way up here.
He the one gave Naruto his fade for that movie, Naruto the last movie. Yeah. It's a hidden clown nigga. It was probably Choji's wife's like cousin or some shit. That's when they started molding them.
That's when they put him on.
That's when the villagers started molding. That's when that's when they were young. That's when Naruto started fucking with Hinata heavy. That's when Shikamaru was getting everybody was getting booed up.
Yeah.
In that movie.
That's true.
Yeah.
In that movie, everybody was getting booed up. And Naruto had the fresh fade. Nigga had the fresh fade. Red scarf. Fresh outfit. We didn't even know what that was. Yeah. We didn't even know what that Naruto was.
Yeah.
Know what he was doing. He
went to Atlanta.
Man, boy.
It's a little bit of him. You can't handle that much sauce. Nigga had a whole black silk shirt.
He was looking clean.
He wasn't doing jumpsuits no more. He was like, I'm doing a nice black silk shirt. And niggas can't fuck with me, bro.
Headband just hanging in the wind, as always.
Yeah. You don't care,
Don't give a fuck.
Silky.
Favorite fight in Naruto, Derick? The whole series. Shippuden, Boruto, any of the movies.
All right.
Or even like a moment.
Damn. This is old. Yeah. Oh, it's easy. Fucking Sasuke Itachi. Sasuke Itachi had 3 different parts. Had 3 different parts. That beginning part with the fucking genjutsus. Yeah. Then we get to the whole part.
That was
where it's just like all peaceful. Then it's just jutsu. Battle after jutsu after jutsu after jutsu. Fucking great.
Yeah.
Fucking, you can't go wrong with that one.
There's like 3 episodes just straight
3
fire.
episodes. It was just like and you're right, actually, every step there was a stage. It was like, all right, let's see how your mind works. All right, and then now it's like, all right, hands. And then after that, it's like, all right, now we throwing out Susanos and all this other crazy shit. Yeah,
because Itachi was teaching that nigga throughout the whole fight. He was just like, he was making sure that he's like, yo, we got you strong mentally, physically, and spiritually, I guess.
He was big brothering them the whole time. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's the best fight. Second best is probably, it's crazy because the best fights don't have Naruto. The best fights I feel like don't really have Naruto.
Actually, yeah.
My favorite fight is Neji versus Kidomaru.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's my favorite fight.
Because you really don't know who's going to win if you think about it. Like, when it comes to those characters and when they fight. Because you're like, the show's Naruto. If this nigga dies, what's next?
Yeah.
But, like, when it's these are the side characters that are, like, just as strong, practically.
Yeah. Like,
those are the best fights.
B Sasuke. Every time I see
really?
Killer B Sasuke. Because this grown-ass man beat the shit out of that boy. It was crazy. It was just like he really, because it's obviously it is Sasuke, so he is the second to Naruto. This nigga's chest is out. He's got, he just joined a gang, and now he got foot soldiers with him, and he pulls up and just a grown nigga with a notebook,
writing rhymes. The hardest, meanest
just
rhymes
came up.
Bars.
Yeah.
What did he do to him that Killer B like thought of like a line right then and there? Like Sasuke hit him and he was like, oh, and then he just started writing
it. Also, that for me, that was the first time seeing another tailed beast do his thing. If I'm thinking correctly, that's the
like
first.
That's like the third. Because
oh no, sorry. Actually, it was the second time. And I think about it because obviously you get to see the kaiju battle with
right,
or you get to see Gaara get angry, and then you see his beast. But
we don't see Naruto rage out. Was that before or after Pain?
When he
Killer
Bee was after Pain.
So we see Naruto rage out and almost go full.
Yeah.
QB.
So it was the third. Yeah, it was the third time. But I guess it was just the first time I saw
a guy just activated and just start going to town versus just rage out.
This is what it's supposed to be. This is what it.
Because for the whole series, they would have like cutaways that they would just show like Akatsuki getting like another tail beast. Sometimes you didn't even see what they look like, but you just saw them.
You just saw them get it, and it's like, all right, we got it from this guy, and this one was just hanging out in the ocean. And
the chick that was
what is it?
I was saying the one time they did it, like I think they kind of did it was somebody was fighting the two-tail cat.
Oh yeah,
and, like,
they showed it for a second, and then like the next episode, she was just pinned to the wall. It was done.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
it was done. Shorty was done, and she was in the Cloud Village.
She Cloud.
They had two. They had two-tail beasts.
That is true.
They had two-tail beasts.
Damn, they had muscle.
Yeah. What you gonna do?
They didn't do nothing with it. They didn't do nothing with it though.
But because they were chilling, like you. So you telling me you got one Jin Cherokee that know how to tame his tail beast, and you're not going to know how to handle two?
Yeah.
Also, too, my nigga, your fucking Raikage got blind cornrows. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Everybody's Cisco'd out.
Come on.
Everybody's.
What we gonna do? Like what we?
It was with fucking cornrows. Cornrows. It was Cisco cornrows. That's what the Raikage was.
Yeah.
He was what?
Cisco.
Oh.
Yeah, Cisco corn. Yeah.
Well, Cisco had cornrows. What you mean?
Did have corn?
Yeah.
Oh,
like after the thong song, like, come on, he always moving.
This is true.
He always moving.
I forgot.
Drew Hill, he had a different hair color every fucking
Yeah, the beaties.
Yeah. Come on, it's Cisco, baby.
Yeah.
Come on, don't underestimate the dragon.
Yeah.
Never the dragon. Never the dragon. All right. So your favorite fight, Itachi versus Sasuke. Bet. What else are you watching now? Because you were watching One Piece last summer.
I'm still kind of watching One Piece, but here's the thing. I kind of stopped watching One Piece and just kept on watching people review the manga chapters.
Oh, that's cool.
So I just like that. I like doing that a little bit more, and also reading the chapters. But I'm watching, what's that show? I can't even pronounce that shit. It's almost like Naruto, but with sorcerers.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Jiu-Jitsu. You see, I don't like shows like that no more. I don't like.
You said it reminds you of Naruto?
That's funny. Yeah,
it does remind me of Naruto. I saw a meme where it was going over the characters. There's like the girl is a more useful Sakura. The guy is like an edgy Sasuke. The guy with the pink hair is a less depressed Naruto, and the guy with the hair is upside down Kakashi because his mask goes upwards, and that shit had me rolling. I was like, that. I love this show.
That's funny you say that shit reminded you of Naruto because it reminded me of Bleach, like the first episode.
I can see that too.
Like immediately the first episode.
Yeah. Damn, it really is a meld of all of it, though.
The trope's just been done so many times.
Yeah.
You have an inner demon, whether you get it episode 1 or you find out towards the end of the series.
Yeah. And he doesn't except this time he chooses to eat the demon or basically he's like
he just made it a choice like that. So all right, in this situation that there's no other options that had absolutely nothing to do with me, I'm gonna save my friends by eating his finger.
Yeah.
And then I'll deal with the consequences of what that is even gonna do.
And then you're like, all right, well you're gonna die. And it's like, all right, well I guess I'll do something with my life.
In the first episode, it was just like, all right, can you control it? He was just like, all right, I'll try. And then he turns and he's like, yeah, I can. That's crazy.
He's like, don't let him out. He's like, I won't.
Yeah. He was like, all right, eat another finger. Let's see what happens. He's like, all right. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm good.
I just don't like that they kept it's hard. I like anime so much, but it's hard when the anime keeps its Japanese name because then we try to put people on. You can't spell it. It's already hard to pronounce. Now niggas just looking at you stumble your words. I'm just like, all right, it's a good show. Just let me type it up or send you a link. I just wish I just can't pronounce it. I wish they had like an English version. Just call it fucking spiritual sorcerers or some shit.
And it don't help with you explaining the show when the title don't match it at all whatsoever.
No.
Like saying like, yo, like you ever see Yu Yu Hakusho? Like, what's that? Like, all right, so this teenager get hit by a car trying to save a kid, and then finds out he wasn't even supposed to die yet. So he's gonna come back and be a spirit detective. They're like, huh? I'm like, but then that's only the first 3 episodes. But then they gotta figure out how to bring him back to life. Like, and then somebody watches it, and he's saying like, why are they having a dead body on the floor in your living room, like a viewing of the body? Yeah. Like, well, it's Japan, and this came out in like the 90s, so just take it as a timepiece. Like, that's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. That's it. This is the story that's unfolding. That's it. Yeah. So
Bleach is the same way. It's just a show called Bleach.
Yeah.
It's like,
all right, so this orange-haired kid ends up with a big-ass sword. And you just like, that's what somebody explained to me?
Yeah. Actually, and it's funny because I actually passed on Bleach for a while. Until like I saw a random episode, but because I heard people talking about Bleach, and I'm just like, shit, sound whack.
Same dude.
It just sounds whack to me at first, and then I'm like, and then after that, I'm just like, okay. I saw 1 episode, and I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah, I guess I'll check.
What
was your impression of Bleach overall? You excited about the new show coming back?
Hell yeah, I'm a Bleach fan, bro. It was like I was a fan of the big 3, but like I was a fan of the big 3, but I had my 2 favorites, which is Naruto and Bleach.
Everybody does. Everybody picked 2 out of the 3.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah. So you had to pick either. Like, it's hard to pick up all 3. You picked up all 3, you mastered anime. But like, if you picked 2 to 3, you're good.
Right.
But like, Naruto and Bleach went hand in hand with each other. One was like more physical and others and shit. Another one became like spiritual fighting.
Like sword play, finessing.
Yeah.
Just at any moment you go from sword fighting to this nigga got like knuckles on, or a spear, or a rocket launcher, or just some like just guns, like just random.
Yeah, you don't know what this samurai sword is gonna turn into, and that's the fun part. Yeah,
you don't know how I'm really gonna fight you. Like, you really don't.
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah, and even the strongest people would always look the weirdest. Like,
yeah, come on. What was the scientist nigga? Kurosuchi. Yeah, I fucked with his. Speaking of that, like, cause I was thinking you were talking about the Genjutsu fight with Sasuke and Itachi, and about how they like messed with time dilation. The way that was it Kurosuchi, you say?
Oh yeah, when he fought Espada.
Yeah,
like number 6 or something.
That was some trippy shit where he's just like
very trippy.
He was like, it's gonna take like 1,000 years for my blade
for you to feel
the blade. Yeah. So this nigga's just stuck in time for like
because it was because that whole like retrieval arc when he was trying to save Orihime from Hueco Mundo. They're fighting the Espada, and it's just like, y'all don't even understand hollow powers. That like y'all don't get it. Everybody's just getting fucked up, like because they don't know how to fight these niggas. Like everybody, like
everybody got washed.
Everybody was getting washed and like kind of barely like walked away from the fight. Like damn near everybody.
Yeah. Well, like think about it, like they were the oppressed people. That whole arc was just like true. That whole arc was like, you killed us.
Y'all
treated us like animals.
Y'all ignored us the whole time.
And the thing is, it's like your old man, your leader knew about it. Like this nigga was just old and just like, nah, fuck these niggas. Like he was just like, send them to hell.
Damn, he was Tori. What's his name? The second Hokage. Toby Rama,
something like that.
Yeah. I like him. I was like, I want to know more about that nigga.
I did. Yeah,
I was like, he cool. He smooth as shit.
Got the silver hair.
Got the
it's like we going to war.
Got the armor with the drip, and then had the nerve to flex on niggas with one finger. Fucking jutsu signs, hand signs.
Yeah.
They had everybody shook like, yo, fucking relax, man. Damn, nigga. Put your finger down.
Nigga like
fuck? This. Like he was like, they all like, why we been revived? And then immediately he was like, oh, this nigga got a Sharingan gun? Like just like whoop. It was like, hey, my man, brother, relax. Relax.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I don't even know why I'm here. Why are you here? You died? Like wait, nah, I'm lying because they were brought back before and they were conscious by Orochimaru.
But they were in more like they were in a more controlled state.
But they can literally to have a conversation.
Oh yeah.
With Sarutobi, yeah.
He shut them up.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Orochimaru was just like, all right, y'all talking too much. I want you to just fuck him up. And then
he did do that. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he had him in a controlled state, I think.
Damn, I felt like they were talking longer. That was a great way for him to say what?
That was a good fight. That
was a great way for him to foreshadow the third too.
Yeah,
because you barely remember that shit where he was just like, I can't handle all three of these niggas. Like, god damn, like
he's like,
nigga trying to kill me.
Nas and Kali come out there, he teleported, punching me.
Yeah, yeah, nah. I gotta fight the wood guy.
Yeah.
Then the hateful nigga. and then the prodigy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I gotta fight the two predecessors and then the dude that was supposed to succeed me, but now he died and now I'm taking his place. What the fuck? Nigga, I was supposed to retire 10 years ago. Let me get back to Bleach though, because that fight specifically with Kurisuchi.
Yeah.
I like how like it was like Ichigo in the game thought they can handle it themselves and they didn't, and then the squad captains show up.
Yeah. And
then everybody split up, so now everybody's just fighting like it's not even like good matchups. It's just like random because you don't even know who's going on.
Well, because when they showed up, it was like it was just kind of, it was all, everything was abrupt. It was just like, all right, you. Kenpachi was just like, I'm looking for the strongest nigga. That's all. Yeah. Oh no, he's just looking for Ichigo. That was his thing, right?
Yeah, because by that point they know everybody's like power signatures. Yeah. Kurisuchi just randomly shows up where Renji and Uri was at.
Yeah,
they getting whooped because this guy is like on some just like extra shit, like making clones.
Yeah, clones and like weird poison.
He was doing a lot. Because Kurisuchi was like, "Oh, you thought you was weird?" Like,
yeah. Nigga, my eyeballs move independently from each other.
Pulled out the Bankai immediately.
Yeah.
The dude watched that, and then he was just like, I always got a backup plan. That's when he like the dude got stuck. Was like, what's happening? And he just walked up and just put a sword in him, and then walked away.
What happened? There was like his Kurisuchi's lieutenant got like poisoned or some shit, and then they did like some weird joke where he was like kind of hunched over her doing some shit.
Yeah, trying to activate her again.
Trying to activate.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know what the fuck this nigga doing, but it's lit.
Woo.
Of course, it's just a weird.
She all blushed and shit. She's like back. Yeah, I remember that shit.
But then also too, like I haven't seen that episode, or maybe I wasn't paying attention. But like jujitsu, when he makes that reference, he was just like, I'm into thick women with big butts, like Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah. Who said that?
The main character says that in the English dub.
Of Jujutsu
Kaisen.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, where did you watch that, bro?
Huh?
Where did you watch that?
It's like the early episodes. Watch the dub of Jujutsu Kaisen.
I've been watching the dub. Actually, no. I've been watching the dub on HBO Max. Nigga didn't say Meg Thee Stallion. He said Jennifer Lawrence for some reason. I was just like, nigga, what? I was like, that bitch got no ass.
Oh, they trying to whitewash it already.
Yeah.
No, I seen it said it was on TikTok, nigga. That shit official. It said Meg Thee Stallion. He said Megan. Either way, he links up with some dudes just like, hell yeah, I like big booty bitches, and then they just was friends.
Yeah,
that's all.
Fucking get it, bro.
Let's fucking go. Let's go, nigga. Yeah. Nah, that's crazy. Megan just name drop.
Yeah, I mean, she been putting anime on over here. They got a.
But it's just so nonchalantly. Like she's just like, yeah, I watch anime.
Yeah.
Like I think that's what I like about it. She's humble. It's like, yeah, I like it. This is what I watch.
Yeah.
And I think like her GQ shoot was all like My Hero themed, or like her recent shoot.
Yeah.
That she did. Like her fits were like from like My Hero characters, like glam shots.
I was gonna say, I feel like I saw her do something Demon Slayer related, or I might have just been thinking of another costume.
She might have. I don't know. But she leaned into that Todoroki Tina shit. Because that came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I guess they told us, like, you could just do whatever you want with the cover. And she was like, all right, bet.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna let me?
Shut. Had me feeling different for like a week. I'm like, what am I looking at right now?
A bad signal, boy.
Never seen it before.
Yeah.
Up until then, it was only Black Android 18 by Cookie Corp. I showed you that before, right, Derick?
Yeah.
That shit caught me off guard.
I was reading the manga.
Huh?
My Hero. You guys been reading the manga for My Hero?
Nah, I watched the anime.
Yeah.
I just watched the anime.
I've been reading the manga. That shit is.
I'm getting back into reading. So like, I hear
it's fight. Like it's been fire. Like this past year, it's just been dope. Like since last season ended, like I just heard that the manga is just fire, and I have no idea what's going on. Even when someone was spoiled to me, it's like I don't know all the details.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I don't know how it's going, but like but the anime is like right behind the manga.
Yeah,
it's right behind it. It's right behind it. They just got into the whole all for one. No, one for all.
You said it started back up again, right? I actually haven't.
Yeah. It should feel like Avatar now. Honestly, now that they're like diving into the one for all.
Okay.
Like, and he's able to look at the past power holders of it.
Oh, it's almost like ancient avatars. Yeah.
But it's literally like they do it like he's unconscious, he's asleep, and he's just like looking, and they all just like lined up, and you see him from like the side profile first.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, well, this feels like fucking Avatar.
Yeah.
But then the original user, like, he shows up and he talks to him. So like it's I guess one for all is just like way more intricate than.
That's what it is. I figured that when they do like because they'll do like the animation of it, like changing from like person. It's like okay, and it gets stronger as, and I'm like, all right, cool.
But before, like when they showed it in the sports contest when he fought Todoroki.
Mm-hmm.
Remember before that Todoroki fight, he was brainwashed, and he snapped out of it because he's seen the past users as like shadowy like figures.
Yeah.
Like in the hallway, he's like, "Who are they?" And then like they helped him like snap out of it.
Yeah.
So I've been digging it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a copy or a clone. I'm just saying like this shit feels like fucking Avatar.
Yeah.
Right now.
No.
And it's dope.
It's hard.
It's dope.
It's such a good show.
Yeah.
Like the last season was so good.
It might fall victim to like eventually just focusing mainly on Deku a lot more.
I think that's what they're leading up to.
Yeah.
Because My Hero, they said, is almost done, right?
Yeah, I think it's almost done. I think they're going to do their last arc, but we don't know how long that arc's going to be. Mm-hmm. But I think for this last couple arcs, or like this last arc, it's just going to focus way too much on Deku. And I think the dope thing about the show is how many weird other superheroes they got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, and that's how they. I mean, they're kind of almost. It's like game recognizing game where they realize like, all right, yeah, like our manga is our comic books. American comic books is we got Marvel, we got DC.
But they don't even handle it like comic books. It's just like this.
But the thing is, they're showing I guess like respect to it by being like, all right, like this is how we would represent our superheroes. Like we noticed that like because that's not really something that they always did. They never did superheroes. Not
straightforward Cape Crusader
here to save the day. It's always like oh, we patrol death because we're soul reapers. We are ninjas who are supposed to kill people, but we also help. It's like no, like
this wasn't a career choice. Like
exactly.
For like the anime stuff, manga stuff in general.
And I think they were just I feel like it was like almost just like I was like, all right, I see what y'all doing over here. Y'all got your movie universe, y'all got your stuff. Here's how we would do it. And this shit is wild. Very much so. He got caution tape in his elbows.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
And he's still nice.
Still nice. Spider-Man.
Just like Uraka, the gravity chick. Yeah. Like when she was it was like some test she did. She partnered up with the tape guy. No, she partnered up with somebody, and they were fighting the astronaut hero with the black holes.
Yeah.
And she's nice with the hands. Like she detained the teacher like unconsciously from like.
It was like was it her and the frog lady or no? Or
maybe it was somebody that she was just like, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna happen. And then somebody was just like, no, it was the belly button guy. He was just like, are you thinking about Deku because you like him? And she was just like, this. And then she just like that's when she just went unconscious and then like just finished the test.
Yeah,
it was just like in a tense mode, just like ah.
Bro, My Hero's. I didn't expect to like My Hero as much as I did right now. Like
I knew it was gonna hit. When I first read it, I was like, "This gonna hit."
Same.
This going. Naruto Bleach was almost done.
Yeah.
And this shit it looks this good. The manga, this shit about to hit.
Yeah.
And it blew my expectations.
It's hard, bro. Now I'm like a low key obsessed with it. Not like a lot, but it's just like enough where I'm just like, yo, this is not gonna let me down, or it's gonna build shit. If it wasn't a popping chapter, it's gonna build upon it and pay me back later.
Let me ask you this: do you like Demon Slayer?
Yeah. I rewatched Demon Slayer again, and I was just like, all right, I'll fuck with it. I rewatched it and I started reading the manga again.
You didn't like it the first time?
The first, like, here's the thing. If I didn't watch, I heard it getting popping around like probably episode 15, and I watched probably like 5 episodes. I'm like, I like it, but everybody keeps sucking its dick, and I'm gonna come back to it when people are done done doing what they gotta do, and then I still appreciate it. I was like, I still like it. I'm just waiting. Now I want to watch the movie when it comes out, and I already know how it ends. I read a little bit of the manga, so
hell yeah,
I'm just waiting for more.
Hell yeah,
yeah. No, for me, it's always the moment I see a clip on IG or YouTube of a fight scene. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna check this out. Because it's like niggas are losing their mind. Like for me, it was the first time I realized that's what I did was when One Punch came out. And somebody, like, it was on, I don't think I had TikTok at the time. It was probably just an IG clip. It was just the episode 4 fight where Saitama's just testing out his powers on that, like, they're in that, like, quarry or whatever. And they just do, like, a mock fight.
Oh, him and Genos?
Genos, yeah.
Yeah, I did an AMV to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit fire.
Yeah, no, I remember the day I was like, oh, I think I just, like, the moment I see that, I was like, whatever this is, I need to see. This shit is goofy. This nigga is running around in a towel. I'm like, all right.
It was My Hero and One Punch when, like, the manga, like, when it first started catching heat, my cousin put me on that shit. Yeah. One Punch Man, I was like, I can't do this right now. Because it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That, like, I remember just reading that first part of the like first chapter when like the alien dude shows that look like Piccolo and he just keeps getting like more and more grotesque and whatnot, and then Saitama just throws a punch and then you're like, all right, I don't know what this is.
Just the okay. Yeah, no, for me it was like the moment I saw, and this is what I also noticed was like right around this time they're starting to mess around with the format, like how they're animating, and they're doing a lot of clashing, and I love that.
With who?
Yeah.
With their own styles, like it's almost like the way Saitama is drawn at times is reminiscent of like an '80s style, and it's just, and they're planting it next to this beautifully drawn, just
oversimplified,
like electrified,
oversimplified main character, the strongest dude.
I fuck with that. I'm just immediately, I'm like, all right, what is this fight? This nigga's just running around looking like he looks like Astro Boy.
Okay,
but Astro Boy is fighting just like the cleanest rendered character, and they're like, this dude's got like metal arms and it's like steam coming out. Like, all right,
Carnage Kabuto,
whatever this is, I need to see it. I need to see it. Mob Psycho does that shit. I mean, it's the same. I think it's the same illustrator, but it's like
memes also been getting people, like certain people into certain animes.
Who?
Like that's the main reason why I got into Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah,
because I saw a meme. They was fucking up some guy. I seen the episode, but they was fucking up a character. And they was just watching him like
they jumped at it.
Yeah. Somebody put the sound clip in the back. Like, fight back, nigga. Fight back. Fight back. That shit matched up perfect. They were beating the shit out of that guy.
Yeah.
Beating him senseless.
Yeah.
No fair ones. Just running phase, nigga. The end of the world. Memes will
get you into a character, into an anime. Memes will definitely get you in an anime if it's funny enough and they represent something in some type of way. I'm just like, I bet I can understand it. I get it. And I will definitely watch the episodes just to get to that moment where that meme happens, so I can be like, oh yeah, this is perfect.
This is it's like, and it's usually like 4, either like it's in increments of 5. It's like in that round the 5th episode, round the 10th, round the 15th, whichever. It's just like someone's gonna share a clip, and now with TikTok they'll time it to some music, do something, and then now you're like, all right, now I know what I'm doing for the evening. I'm sitting down, I'm getting to this part. I try to do it with Black Clover, because that one scene I was like, ooh, this looks tough. It's like a nigga with a 4 niggas just pull up on one dude.
I knew better.
There's a sword, a baseball bat, and I started watching it, and I was just like, I don't.
Seen it. I saw the first like couple episodes, and I was like, I don't. Actually, no. You know what it was? Because it came out, and I seen it was ongoing, and I was like, people like this. So I was like, I'll try it. That was like, I'm gonna give it 16 episodes. And I did, because shows like that, you always got to get through the first mission to really be like, am I fucking with this right now?
Yeah,
you got to get to at least the first mission.
Yeah,
the first clear, like, so like One Piece, you got to at least get to when he get to Zoro. You got to at least give it to that. Give it to that. Naruto, you got to at least give it to Zabuza.
Yeah,
by pure minimum, bare minimum. For Bleach, maybe. I would say give it to when he's about to go get Rukia, like right up until that point.
When she gets kid, yeah.
And I say that by like skipping episodes that you don't need to see in the beginning.
Oh yeah, those random fun facts. So you don't
was it just like the monster of the day type joint?
Yeah, give me him getting his powers, him training, him meeting other spiritual people, then immediately skip to the anniversary of his mom's death when he has to do that.
Yeah.
Give me some. Of course, you got to do the Ori, Hime, and Chad reveal getting powers.
Yeah.
The Ori will team up when they trying to have a contest, and then just go right into the. I think after that, it just goes right into what's the name, Renji and
yeah.
What's the name showing up?
Yeah, and then they have that little scuffle, and then it's like the gate opens, closes,
and then right there, make your decision. You're gonna watch it or not. Yu Yu Hakusho, for me, it's like you got to give it to when he makes it through Kurama and Hiei for the first time.
Okay.
Really?
Because when it first starts off, the show is not telling you what's about to happen. It's telling you what it's setting up for, but you have no idea what the fuck this is going to look like. I don't know what a Spirit Detective is. I looked up like an early issue of Shonen Jump when they were, I guess, like about to introduce Yusuke. They had this nigga dressed like Sherlock Holmes, pointing his finger at the cover. Like with
I think he had the hat. I think I remember that
glass, and he's pointing his finger, and you're just like, "What the fuck is this show?"
Yeah,
Ghost Files.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it was Ghost Files. But,
yeah, do you see it? This nigga, he's an asshole. He get hit by a car. The Grim Reaper is fine as hell with a job.
Yeah,
with a job. With a job. Yeah, she's trying to get you a job because she made a mistake.
Yeah,
they tell you they're gonna bring you back to life. You're gonna be better than ever. You just gotta help us out. He's like, all right, bet. And you called me at a good age too. Well, I'm not sure what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Damn, this nigga got his first summer job. Yeah.
Yo,
well, actually not.
What was your? You said, oh yeah. Wait, you say you remember your first summer job?
Hell yeah, it was the same thing as Yusuke, nigga. Nah, but like, that's but also I think it depends on when you get into that certain show though. When you get into that show, that kind of like if you're a teenager around that certain time or like about to be, it's easy to get into Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, and even probably right now Jujutsu Kaisen because it's all kind of around that high school area.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Bleach is a little bit different because they don't look like high schoolers for some reason. The way they
he's
draw
15, but he looked way older. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's tall as shit.
Yeah.
You could drop people into that type of mindset, be like, all right, I can kind of relate to this.
Yu Yu was different because I was a kid watching it. Like I distinctly remember being a child, staying up late and watching an Adult Swim, being like, "What is this show? This shit is amazing."
Yeah. But
I didn't start at the beginning. I started when he was fighting demons.
Yeah.
So all of the extra shit that like was like, "Oh, this is super relatable." I mean, it's all of that. I was just in it for the action. That's it. It was them fighting a beast, and it was the four of them deciding who was going to fight him. And I was like, "What is this show?" What do you mean that's not the main character that just took out the guy with a rose whip? Like these other niggas is strong. It was a trip.
Yeah.
It was a trip. Next episode you see Kurobawa with a spirit sword. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
Get to the end of it, Yusuke got his shoes off. Bare knuckle boxing this nigga. That's just keep electrocuting him. This show was crazy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And everything is a copycat. I'm saying it right now.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm lying. I ain't going with that crazy
Hey
shit.
Man, let it out.
I mean, already
speak your truth, man.
But we already
don't watch the old shit.
But we already did it before.
Yeah.
I appreciate the dudes that actually like give it a try. Cause it's like
yeah.
What are you looking forward to the most? We'll wrap it up after this. What are you looking forward to the most? Because it's a lot of stuff happening right now. Just this year alone with anime. So we're talking Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer movie, new My Hero, Shaman King, new Bleach. What else? Yu Yu Hakusho at the end of the year, live action.
Live action.
I don't want to see that.
It was Jujutsu's getting a movie.
You don't want to see it?
Have you seen any of the live action shows?
I've seen most live action. I've seen the old live action for Death Note.
No. I'm talking the more recent ones.
Like the more recent ones, like what, like the Fullmetal Alchemist one?
Fullmetal Alchemist, Bleach, Rurouni Kenshin.
I've seen them. I'm just like, eh.
JoJo?
I haven't seen the JoJo. I like JoJo way too much to even try.
Actually, to even think about I will say, if you didn't like the Bleach, you're not gonna like Yu Yu.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah, because like Bleach is like they really pushed it. They pushed it with that one to make it look like clean and like kind of like movie ready. So just to have niggas like shooting like energy beams and shit, or like Hiei show up with his eye on his head. Yeah, you're not going to be feeling it.
I feel like the ones it's harder. The more like the crazier concept of anime, it's gonna be harder to translate it into live action. Because the two best that I've seen were like very realistic. Rurouni Kenshin and the Initial D movie. Those are just like, because Rurouni Kenshin is a samurai movie, just done well. Like just like some Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Like they got wires and shit. Niggas is doing spin moves. And then Initial D is like just a much better like Tokyo Drift movie. It's like Tokyo Drift, but the main character is Asian, and it's like these niggas are like really drifting down mountains. Like that's what's like you let real Japanese people pilot these cars. This ain't like some Hollywood like we're just gonna show you a quick scene. Like
yeah, we're gonna show you going around the mountain.
Yeah. And it's just like, but the more like the crazy. Honestly, I think Full Metal did a decent job. I think it did a decent job. Honestly, like
Full Metal did a decent job.
Yeah, for its live action.
All right, then I might check it out, I guess. But
like I said, it will never live up to what you saw. Like even when they do the test, like when he does the test where it's like you have to transmute something and he makes that giant.
Yeah.
They can't show that. They can't show that.
Yeah, it's only gonna look so good.
Yeah.
Did they show his mom being transmuted?
I think they did, and they did some sort of like Ju-on style. Like they try to do more like Japanese horror type, which I mean that works for that particular one. Like I don't know if they want to do like multiple limbs and shit like that with stuff.
You gotta do creepy ass bitch for that one. That scene is traumatizing. You gotta traumatize.
That shit was trauma. Yeah. After seeing that, I was like, damn, these niggas is like 5. Brother bleeding out in the corner. Your mother looks like a fucking creature.
For me it was a scream because like they had explained it already up until that point before they showed a flashback.
Yeah.
But then when you see kids just screaming and crying and him literally like, yeah, I had to use my blood and draw a transmutation circle on his armor to keep my brother alive.
And then he's got a voice that's like, take what do you want to take? Take whatever you need. I just want my brother back. Like, dog. Like,
arm and leg gone.
Gone. It's crazy.
Yo, oh my God. Bro.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm more ready for a new Shaman King, and I'm definitely ready for Bleach.
Bravo.
Also, for Bleach, I want them to put the novels in the show.
What you mean?
I want them to put they have like 3 different novels that they've been like incorporating into the Bleach game, Bleach Brave Souls, and
like the side stories.
Yeah, but it's like Taibo actually approved of it and all those other things. But like if they could do the 1,000-Year Blood War, add those novels because the novels connect to that, and then finish it off with that Bleach ending, you have at least another year and some change of animation, and you can at least sell some shit. So I hope they do that.
Which manga? What stories are you talking about from the Brave Souls game?
It's not a manga. It's what is it? When a light novel? They were doing light novels, I think.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like it still relates to the story, but like I'm not familiar with it like at all.
Oh, it's like Can't Fear Your Own World or something. I think that's the title of it.
What's it about?
They have like a new like a guy that used to be a captain. He comes back from like just being exiled, and he has like this weird ass Bankai that can like that can't. It's like it's already always been in Bankai, but it's invisible to the people's eyes or some shit.
Okay.
And then he has like this girl that has like a hollow sword. And then like they show other people that didn't get their Bankais revealed, so they show their Bankais in it. It's pretty good. Like it's
just like some just like universe expansion shit.
Yeah,
that's easy money. That's easy money.
Well, he had it with the like the only filler I liked in Bleach was the Sword Rebellion arc.
You were talking about that.
Like both parts of it, both like them getting the swords back, and then like the swords just like being around until they figured out what was the next move.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like that was it was good.
He incorporated that into like the final arc with the new head captain and how his sword, like they have 2 different swords and shit.
Right.
Taibo is a dope dude.
And then the fact I think I'm pretty sure they were like they're letting him. He's having the freedom to do what he wants. So like I don't think we're going to get exactly what we got from the manga. I hope he doesn't change everything, but he might just change everything completely. He might just rewrite the whole thing. Because like in the manga, I remember just reading it, and it was just like shots that happened. Like they didn't make any sense.
If he did it, he might just be shooting for longevity. Because like if we already know how this is gonna end, I can just like you said with the novels, with everything else, I can weave some shit that'll keep this on the market.
Well, I mean, like the episodes are definitely gonna be drawn out because like every episode was like packed with every chapter was packed with something in the 1,000-Year Blood Arc War, from start to finish. Like when the Quincy showed up, and then like that first battle happened, like that was a lot right there. Like I remember reading that, being like, "Oh, what is this setting up for?" And then it was the whole part of Ichigo learning about himself. Then he goes to Soul King's palace. Learns more about his powers.
Squad Zero.
There's more build up. But then it's not just Ichigo there. You got Rukia and Renji there, learning the same shit.
Yeah.
Learning how this shit's supposed to go.
Do you think they might take because the thing about Ichigo
and then it's not coming until
like
later this year, like the second half of the year.
Yeah, like he's it's been very solo. Like he doesn't really have a second. Like you said, we were trying to find his second, and we thought it might be Renji. You think he might, with this creative liberty, he might boss up Renji to create him as like a Vegeta?
But he already did throughout the whole show.
No, he did, but it's like in the show, I feel like it just wasn't as like
because
it wasn't as blatantly like
I don't think he
toe to toe with
because he wasn't going for the rival, somebody to really.
You think he might though
push him? Nah,
no,
he would have been did it.
He should have had that.
He would have been did it though. He would have been did it by this point.
What is it?
He did the rival thing for the first part, getting Rukia
in the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, but after that, they're all cool. You know what I mean? They never really fought each other ever again.
They showed it, but they showed it in the beginning when him and Uryu had that competition because Ichigo just got powers, so he's like, well, I was already protecting Ghost. So,
that's right. He made Uryu.
Now I'm taking it serious. I got to kill Hollow, and then Uryu shows up with a bow. Like Uryu was like, I'm a Quincy, and we're sworn enemies because Soul Reapers wiped us out.
Right.
But now I want to show off and see that I want to show that I'm stronger than you by releasing a bunch of Hollow.
Then why didn't we consider that as the rivalry?
Because it was only one episode. It was like 2 episodes. Yeah. A grinding minnow showed up.
It was like pretty cool. That's what Ichigo always he diffused it like, hey, you a real nigga, and I gotta see you at school tomorrow. So let's be friends.
They combined their powers to take it out because Uryu was like, because Ichigo couldn't figure out how to control his powers, but Uryu figured out was like, if I'm touching your sword while you're holding it, you're literally feeding powers into me, and I can make like a big enough shot to do it. So immediately, within 2 to 3 episodes, they came together to a conclusion that like, all right, we cool.
Yeah.
Like So that's
not what this show's about.
It's not. The show's about Ichigo just hanging out and just getting a summer job.
Bro, did you realize how smart that was though? That Ichigo's swords, when it touches Uryu, makes him more powerful, and the fact that Ichigo is part Quincy.
Yeah. Already putting that in there. The only supernatural guy I could think of where it wasn't a job, he was just born into it, was Yo from Shaman King. Because he's very heavy stoner, what do they call those? Lo-fi vibes?
Yeah.
Where he's like, yeah, I'm a shaman, I got spirits, and I was born into this. That's my wife, Anna. And Anna, this is just like, yeah, I got to make this nigga a Shaman King. So go get me some money. Like that type of shit.
Yeah.
Like kids doing this, and Yo just like always like God damn it, man. Fuck.
Sick of this shit, man.
Not like
I'm already on payroll.
Well, since it was more cartoony with the dub Shaman King, like the 4Kids dub.
I'm super hazy on it.
But he was like even like just like mannerisms, how they drew him laughing, and him like with because his sidekick was Morty, a guy that developed shaman like powers, like was able to like communicate and see spirits and whatnot. And Morty was always the one just panicking. Yo was just like, I guess I just gotta fight him, and just a smile on his face. And then Blade always there. He always ready to work. Yeah. I was born into this, so you told me this is what we doing, right?
Yeah.
I ain't got no choice. A bunch of people gonna die if I don't.
All right.
What else I'm gonna do? Say no? I don't know shit else.
Yeah.
That I've already met is Shaman King starts off like kind of like Yo's by himself, but he's aware of his father. And when his dad shows up, his dad has a mask because when Yo was born with his evil twin brother that was possessed by like the fire demon scarred his father's face, and now it's like, yeah, it was already like trippy, and like they were just like, yeah, I just gotta do this. I don't know. I guess it's just something about that supernatural thing that it's just they're like, I just gotta do that. Naruto had it. He's like, I just gotta be great, and to be great, I gotta be the Hokage.
Yeah.
It's a job, but the job is to just be great overall. That he realized that just like older and older, just like I'm just making myself better so that way I could just be. It's weird.
Yeah,
it's weird. Like Luffy or Goku is just like I'm just trying to fuck up the toughest niggas in the party.
Yeah,
you fight, well I fight too. So what's good?
Yeah.
What's good, homie?
Yeah.
I'm down for having friends. I'll fight my friends too.
I think I'm realizing it's like, all right, yeah, like some are like more, this is an adventure, this is a drama, or this is like.
But they all feel the same at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Like regardless, not if it's just a bunch of young kids with powers. It's just.
Well, I think it's because of the tropes. Like the tropes are all always there, but I think like each one kind of has a more. It's like, oh, like this is more of a singular story. This one's about like the group. This one's about stuff that happened in the past, and like you're finding out about it. Yeah.
Damn. All right then. Well, we all excited about Bleach.
Yeah, Bleach seems to be the.
We are all. But I'm also still surprised when people tell me like, yeah, I watch anime forever, but I've never seen Bleach. I'm like, how you not pick that one up? Like you didn't watch One Piece and you didn't watch Bleach? What?
Yeah. So you only got the one.
You only watching Naruto?
Damn, basic.
That's crazy. Only one.
Say what?
Only one of the big three. How you
right.
Only one of the big three.
I understand too. I understand not watching One Piece wholeheartedly, but you never even watched Bleach?
Yeah. You don't fuck with Samurai?
Never dabbled? Never dabbled in the Bleach?
Never fuck with Samurai. How do you, like, that's the thing. It's a win. That's a win. That was the, all right, we sticking to the culture.
Yo, that fight music too. That piano hitting.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Clink, clink, clink. Yeah.
Nah,
leaking out
when the black girl starts singing. When the black girl starts singing.
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
People like, thanks, this is something different now. Actually, that's the best moment when the black girl starts singing. Niggas start going and they stop him. He's like, oh shit! They cut the black girl in mid sing. She been hitting the highest note. And they're like, ooh. I got fucked up.
Yeah. My favorite moment of Bleach has been when he got his powers back again. When he's fighting the Fullbringers.
Yeah.
Like Rukia shows up and they was just like, nigga, stop crying. Like, come on, we did this before. Stop acting. Stop being a little bitch right now. Let them know that you just saved everybody like last year. And that's exactly what he did. Like, as soon as he got him, he just swinging it. He was just like, you don't want to do this right now. I'm telling you. My man swung his sword, and then the dude had the nerve to be like, that was your Getsuga, then like I could take it. He was like, no, that was a practice swing.
Yeah.
Here's the real thing. The real thing cut a mansion in half and parted the sky. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. And then it was trash that the show just ended after that. How you going to end it after that? Nigga go Bankai one time, and then we don't see nothing else.
Nothing else. Nothing else.
All right. This is fun. We got to have you back, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Gonzalez. We
gotta
have you. We gotta have you back. Let them know where they can find you at, man.
You can find me on Instagram at officially Derick Gonzalez. What is my Twitter? That kid's a clown. And yeah, I'm outside. I'll be doing park shows in Harlem. So
yeah, this man is. You want to see somebody funny? You ever want to see comedy in New York and you're not sure where? He's definitely a good guy to engage because he is.
Hey.
He's a funny guy. Funny man on a funny show.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But
and it's getting warm, so this nigga just watch out. This nigga's flexing in front of every fan he sees.
Oh man.
Just get ready.
I can't wait just to
see a nigga with a tropical button down on.
Me and him with like the thin silk button ups. Only got 2 buttons buttoned. Yeah. at the stomach. At the stomach.
At the middle, sort of.
At the stomach.
Just to cover my belly button. That's it. That's all.
We doing this summer. This summer, me and Derick are doing Double Dragon, but we doing it Caribbean style in New York, and it's only for women. It's not for the evildoers. It's just to be thoughts. This would be a thought. That's it. Yeah, we're going with matching Balenciaga. All right, I'm gonna stop. Hey, look, man, anybody that's new listening to this, you didn't see it before. We're on everything. Yeah. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Just literally search Negro Jump on your phone, on any app.
Do it now.
And I promise you will hear my voice. You will hear Cordero. You will see it.
You'll see it.
I promise you.
We the only ones that got it.
I promise you. You don't even have to look for the account. Look for the hashtag. That's how nice I am.
There you go.
Ooh.
That's how nice. That's how nice.
I'm stocked up.
That's how nice. But until next time, all you Negroes.
Yeah.
Peace.
Keep it jumping.